I'm going to look at the numerology before I get going, because I did forget with one of the other signs and I don't want to make that mistake again. So 8's about, let me just try and connect to the 8 in this reading. Well, I do get regeneration and growth, setting the foundations for future success. So there is a sense of regeneration and growth happening. Redirection, maybe you're needing to redirect your energy elsewhere. The Hanged Man is at the foundation of the reading. So maybe you've already had a period of stagnation and things haven't moved forward, or you've had to look at things from a different angle. So maybe that's the redirection energy that I'm picking up on. But coming into March, either you or someone else, there's the King of Pentacles, so it's an earth energy, and it may relate to a female, but it's someone who's more taking on more of a leadership role or dominant role. So there's this earth energy that's coming through, and it may be someone that comes in to help you, that wants to help you create comfort and stability in your life in some way. And they're probably helping you with redirecting your energy and moving to a new path. Yeah, I feel like the King of Pentacles, whoever it is probably someone that's actually helping you with the transition in your life. They may not be an earth sign, but they may have those qualities where you feel actually that they give you some stability and comfort through this period of transition. It may be a new relationship that is different from what you've experienced before. Either way, it is offering a measure of stability and comfort for you and support. I see this more as a supportive energy, definitely. In fact, I actually get quite a good feeling with your reading. There's quite a bit of earth energy here, and a very stable sort of energy. What you're in the dark about, or what's missing for you. Maybe up to this point you have been missing a sense of harmony and joy and abundance. Or creativity. Maybe you've been lacking creative energy. Maybe you've wanted to have a little bit more joy, or to go out and to have celebratory time. That's probably been a bit elusive for you because you've been in a period of stagnant energy. That's the basis there. But it's available to you, and I think that this King of Pentacles will actually help you in some way to achieve that. At least they'll take a bit of the burden off of you. You have the Sun card in a very curious position here. I actually quite like the Sun card in this deck because it shows the third chakra very prominently here. It's like the energy is all coming through that third chakra, like the third chakra is opening up and it's shining out there and it's illuminating your journey or your path or your vision in life. In this position, it's explaining to me why you haven't had this joy of celebration and happiness. Maybe you haven't felt rewarded for the good deeds that you've done. Maybe you felt like you've been stagnant and there's been no help for you up to this point. Maybe you felt like you haven't had the help. I mean, you have it now, but maybe up to this point you haven't had that help. Or maybe you just haven't felt like you've been in your power. The sun energy, it's illuminated, but it's illuminated from within. It's your own energy. It's what you shine out to the world, and then that's reflected back to you. So maybe you haven't been reflecting that joy and abundance and success and happiness outwards, and so you haven't been able to create that in your life. Maybe you felt a little bit lost on how to do that. It's funny, I just looked at just down here at the bottom of the card, there's a figure that's embarking on a journey. But when I looked at it, his head was down slightly. And to me, that's kind of, when I said lost, that's the picture I was getting. Maybe you have felt a little bit lost on your journey. You haven't known how to progress, and that's why the energy's been a little bit stagnant. Your advice card is the High Priestess. High Priestess. Generally, she's about receptivity and intuition, wisdom, being calm, and just knowing the path, knowing what to do. And I still feel here it's like it's a magical sort of energy. To me, it's like listening to your higher self and your inner wisdom, to be your compass. Yes, be guided by that. Use that as your compass. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your higher knowing. Take time to be calm and receptive to receive that message. Yeah, access your own wisdom. You have the wisdom to guide you through this. There will be a situation where you will have to make a choice, and you'll be tossing and turning about the options presented to you. Maybe you might need to juggle some responsibilities as well. Two of Pentacles, it's juggling things, juggling ideas, juggling responsibilities, juggling finances even. But there's a sense that you need to juggle two or more things, and making compromises. You might need to make some compromises along the way. And just be careful about taking on too much. Maybe you've been stagnant because you've not had any support, and you have a tendency to take on too much. So just beware of taking on too much. You might have a lot of things going on for you in the month of March where you're going to have to juggle all these different responsibilities. But look at everything from a wise, calm, receptive state, so that you can find the easiest path for yourself. Maybe another message is like having enthusiasm about something initially, and then losing that drive and that motivation to keep it going. So just be careful of burnout. Maybe taking time out to listen to yourself, maybe even listening to your body. Maybe you're doing so much. So got the Pentacles, Three Pentacles. Maybe there's a lot of work going on for you, and you need to take care of your body and not take on too much. Take on what's realistically possible. The last card of the Page of Pentacles, for me, is about steady growth, but also needing to nurture that growth. So things won't happen quickly. They will progressively keep growing. You're kind of at the beginning stages, and there's a bit of a journey, or there's a period of time where things need to develop, and you need to nourish this process. So it's this plant, and it's being nourished by the elements, both internal and external. So nourish yourself both internally and externally with what you need in order to grow. And it's also possibly a period of learning something. So maybe you're starting some learning, or this is something that you need to learn in order to grow. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. So you need to learn this to grow. Coming into your own power is really important. Being centered and coming into your power, and how you do that is through the High Priestess, accessing your own knowledge and having confidence in yourself. Saggies, have some confidence in yourself to move forward, because the Sun card, it's such a positive card. And even in this position where it's explaining why you don't have joy and happiness and celebration and like the easy life, maybe because it's been so difficult up to this point, it's because maybe you haven't been in your own power, and you haven't really giving yourself enough credit or haven't valued your own gifts and worth. There's a lot of power here in this energy, and it's saying you need to use your own power and you can do it. These two energies are so potent here, and they're working beautifully to let you know that you can create this yourself. You can create this through being receptive and connecting to your own wisdom and knowledge, and be open to new learning, possibly learning and growth for yourself. This is a period of growth and learning for you in whatever this situation pertains to, whatever it's reflective of. It's definitely a period of growth and learning. Again, reiterating the number 8, the 8 is redirection and renewal. So it's like there's a sense of renewal within yourself and setting setting the foundations for future success. Yes, so this is indicative of future success. You're just at the beginning of it at the moment, Saggies. Saggies, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and have a blessed March, and I hope to see you all soon.